Hello Libra, this is your love and relationships tarot reading for August 2016. So just a few seconds shuffling the cards and then I'll get started. Okay. Well, okay. The first card is Four of Pentacles. The next card is Five of Pentacles. And then there's a Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords. The Judgment card in reverse. It's always amazing when a card will show up in the exact same position. In Virgo, we had a Judgment card in reverse that showed up for the center position here. And I wonder what that means. I have a Three of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Magician in reverse. Okay, I will pull an outcome card after the main reading. So what am I seeing here? You have two major arcana cards. Judgment in reverse and the Magician. And usually the Magician is about your intent, your will, making things happen. It's also about having great skill. And I've already explained in the Virgo where the Judgment is about a change, a huge change or renewal. There's a clear outcome to a particular situation. But when it is in reverse, there's still a change, but it's a change that's has negative consequences. There's no renewal. It seems as if things are backtracking, they go back instead of moving forward and having a new beginning. It seems like they go back. I kind of think of it as one step forward, two steps back. That's what I'm looking at when I see the Judgment card. And of course, the Magician is about having skill and diplomacy and enforcing your will and manifesting and making things happen. And once again, this is reversed as well, which tells me that your will is not strong enough, and we're heading into the near future. It seems as if you want to make something happen, but your will isn't strong enough. And this is right next to Nine of Wands, which is the card of insecurities and fears. It can also mean just being in suspension, that something is not happening quickly and it's got you very, very worried. So when I see this next to the Magician, it indicates in the near future you're going to be dealing with a lot of doubt and uncertainty about whether you can do or make something happen. And this could also reflect what's going on in a relationship. So once again, we have this Judgment card in the middle. And then what I find interesting, I find these two pentacles, these two cards with pentacles next to each other pretty interesting as well. This Four of Pentacles, it simply means a loss of resources. Sometimes in relation to money, because pentacles represent coins. Once again, this is about things getting away from you, oppositions and delays. And so I'm getting a sense of this relationship, this romantic connection to where maybe you've been left out in the cold, because you have this Four of Pentacles reverse, which is indicating a huge delay, a little bit of instability. And then you have this Five of Pentacles, which is the card of material trouble, trouble with money. But it can also mean feeling abandoned and alone and not having any help. So when we get to this Knight of Cups, this can represent this person in your life, because you also have a Three of Cups here as well. This Knight of Cups is someone who's very intuitive. They take action on emotions. Maybe there's someone who is in love with you. And you're trying to figure out your relationship to that person. But it's definitely reflecting this other part of the equation in your relationship situation of dealing with this Knight of Cups. You're not feeling assured. Maybe there's a draining of your resources, your material resources that's going on. Maybe things are not quite stable with this energy of the Knight of Cups with this individual. So moving on to this Nine of Swords, Judgment, and Three of Cups. Clearly this is about worry, especially seeing that swords represent air. And air is the energy of Libra. The Judgment card, I've already talked about not a renewal. It just seems to be a step backward. That there's no new life or new prosperity or new happiness. It seems like you're taking a step backward into the same mess or same difficult situation. And this is confirmed with the Three of Cups, to where there's no celebration and no happiness. Something has been snatched away from you. I think whatever it is you were worried about has a lot to do with you were hoping for a promising outcome, maybe with this relationship. And this Three of Cups is indicating that you're not able to really celebrate, that you have not really found that happiness and reassurance in the relationship yet. It's making you a little bit miserable. And maybe this Nine of Swords here is about regretting certain decisions. It could also be worry about another person's feelings, that seeing what's going on with these cups here, this Knight of Cups and this Three of Cups, that there is someone who is not quite ready to make an emotional commitment. And instead of moving forward in the relationship, things just stay the same. Maybe it's an old pattern in your love life that is coming back. You know, it seems like you can never, it seems like the thoughts that's coming to me is like, why does this always happen to me? And so with this Three of Cups, I'm seeing someone not moving forward in a relationship, someone's affection not being consistent or committed. And that was a huge disappointment to you. So as we move into the near future, Remember what I said about the magician, that this is a sign of skill, using your skill, your talent, your gifts to make things happen. And the Nine of Wands is a card of fearfulness, wondering if a certain situation is going to manifest, being fearful, dealing with uncertainty. The interesting thing is that this man in the Nine of Wands seems to be looking towards this King of Pentacles. And I'm not sure I want to say that this is you. Obviously, since you're an air sign. But it could have a lot to do with a certain situation about money, instability, and prosperity that does have you worried. That for some reason, this relationship, maybe it requires moving. Maybe it's a situation with living together, which is why this King of Pentacles is showing up. This King of Pentacles could also be reflecting a situation between you and this other person, to where it seems to be about money and stability, especially seeing that this Four of Pentacles in reverse and Five of Pentacles showed up early. That these are undercurrents about what's going on. You know, not just about money, but just having stability, you two being able to physically be together, which is leading to all that insecurity. So I'm picking up, Libra, a lot of uncertainty and fears from you. And if there's any sign, air, water, pentacles, wands, where out of all those four elements, the air sign is most likely to live inside their head, get worried, get paranoid, be very cautious. That reflects Libras a lot. You think inside your head, you relive things over and over again, which is definitely indicated by this Nine of Wands. And it's affecting your ability to really take control over the situation. Now, let's see what the outcome card says. How will this turn out? It seems as if the message from the tarot for you this month, Libra, is that there are certain things you want to have happen. You're dreaming of that perfect relationship where you're financially stable. It seems as if you're really raking yourself over the coals over certain decisions and your resources and your abilities and your emotional commitment to someone or someone's emotional commitment to you. And maybe you're worried about this person's feelings because they have not come forward completely. They haven't given you any reassurance, which is why you seem to be worried and why you seem to feel that things are taking a step back. Okay. So, oh wow, this is interesting. So you have a Ten of Cups. Whatever this energy is with this Knight of Cups, this person, or this Three of Cups, it seems as if things will be able to move forward, that this is the outcome, that there's a destiny for a happy home and a happy life. And it is coming, either without this person or with someone else. But this is a guarantee that you will find this happiness. You are going to get there, even though this Judgment card is in reverse for now. And I think that's a pretty good outcome. But I think that considering this is the near future, we all have free will. And we can all, take charge of outcomes. This can always change because this is still in the near future. This Magician is signaling that there are certain things that you might need to compromise on, that not everything can be under your control. But it does mean that you need to have more confidence in yourself as far as this relationship. Do not relive these old patterns of pain and unhappiness that have plagued you from the past, as I can see here. So that is your reading, Libra. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I thank everyone for their comments and getting readings from me, and I hope to meet more of you in the future. And if you're watching this on computer, you can check the description and contact me for a reading. Also, I will be posting a video because many people have asked me, how do I make an appointment? So I'm going to make a video about finding the link to my online appointment book. I'll give you the link to my website, and talk about the services I provide. So thank you very much. I hope to see you online, and I wish you love and light. Take care.